Hey YouTube, as you can see we're down at the shop today, and the reason for that is that window that I broke when I was working on the bus last, my plexiglass came in. So today we're going to learn how to cut a piece of plexiglass, and fingers crossed we end up with a window at the end of the day. Okay, so I was fortunate enough that this is one of the slider windows out of one of the old windows that I deleted. I was able to rob this out of there to make a perfect template, and I even got the handle so I could put the handle in. So what my game plan is to cut this out. The right way to do it is if I had a table saw. Just cut these two straight lines on table saw, that would be great, but I don't have a table saw. I don't have a plastic blade for my skill saw, but I do have a plastic blade for my jigsaw. So I'm going to do this one here free-handed with the jigsaw, and these guys here I'm going to lay down some kind of guide, straight edge to go off of. So that's the game plan for that. So this here I think I'm gonna grind down because it's just wanting to jump too much, but I should be able to get this angle better. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, see how I'm not all, perfect on the line, but how it was jumping. So rather than try to do the rest of this on the saw, I'm going to do it on the grinder, even right here. Take that down a little bit, that down a little bit. I'm just going to kind of clean this up some. y'all. You can see. Wait for that to quiet down a minute. You can see I got my perfect radius there now, and my lines are all nice and clean. So the next step is going to be drilling out these holes. Okay, there we go. We got 2 holes. Let's go see if everything lines up. Okay, so what we got here, this is the old handle from the glass window. So we're gonna take this hardware and we're gonna install it onto the plastic. And that should work. So I'm actually, you know what, I'm gonna go grab a cloth to put down because I'm replacing this with plastic. It actually scratches a lot easier than glass, so I don't want to scratch up my new window. I actually did get a couple cracks on that corner. Damn it. Oh well. It is what it is. Probably won't even be noticeable unless I point it out to somebody. Okay, so let me think. That window broke on that side, so the curve goes this way, and the handle goes this way. So it doesn't look like we're quite, need to take them holes over a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like that took care of it. So now we should be able to go back together. That way, that guy goes in there. That guy goes in there. I'm not left-handed. But I need to use my left hand at the moment. Okay, here she goes. Now I just need to wipe the edges down, flame them. Okay, y'all, well, there we go. There is my homemade window that is flexible. See, that's the thing, is I should be able to bend this into place on the bus. So I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna head out to the bus now and let's go get this thing installed. Too big. How the hell is it too big? It's way too big. Okay. Okay, this isn't supposed to be big. This was an exact template of, yeah. There's no way that's going in there. There's no way in hell that's going in there. Oh, here comes the rain. Okay, so well, looks like I'm going back to the shop to work on this window some more because that's not gonna fit. So, after my third attempt, this is the piece of glass that I took out of that window to make the template with, when I should have just taken the screen out of the window, because as you can see, when you take the screen out, look at the size difference between the piece of glass that I took from the other window compared to the size of the window that I'm doing. They're two different sizes. It's got the same radius, but two different sizes. So that's why I've had to come down to the shop 3 different times now. And after the third time, I was like, you know what? Just take the screen with you. So this is the screen out of the window that I'm working on. Now I've got that window cut to the, right height of that screen. So now when we go back to the bus, this should go in. Fingers crossed. I got the window in. I thought I hit record, but it wasn't recording. Anyways, window's in, but I don't know if you can see. Do you see that right there? Look, it works, it slides, but you see that right there? I broke it after I got it all shaped and formed to fit in the hole perfectly. Not 1, not 2, but 3 times back to the shop. I dropped it and it broke. And the cutoff piece that I have is too small. So I need to order another piece of plastic and do this job all over again. But hey, I at least got practice now, and it'll make this next one a whole lot easier to do. But as far as the match between the colors of the glass, I think I did pretty good with that smoke. So I just gotta order another piece and do it again. But anyways, I'm calling it a day. We'll see you soon. So before I head back, I figured I'd deal with this too. So I figured out what was losing the air in the tires wasn't the bead. It was these valve stem extensions that I was using. So I got rid of those, and I just, got the hose in that way. I'm able to get into the backside on the tires there. But what I did is I modified this hose, so I've got a chuck on it that I can go forward or backward, but so far, on the dualies, I'm able to get in with just that hose there. So airing this up now without the valve stem extension, and we'll see if it holds this time. It's hailing, by the way. Today's weather is just so weird. Okay, y'all. Well, today was a little bit of a hodgepodge kind of day. Was able to get my broken window repaired with a broken window. So have to redo that again, but it is what it is. And then out here, I was able to get on the dualies. I took the wheel stem extensions off and was able to come in back here. I took the hose in and then over here to get air in. So I do got access to them. So got it all aired up again. Both outside dualies, I did that too, and we'll see if they hold air. But that's about as much as we're gonna get done today, because as you can see, Mother Nature, these clouds, oh, there's a little blue sky right there. Mother Nature's not cooperating, and it's been raining and hailing and whatnot, so no window deletes going on. And right here, it looks like today I will consider practice for this window when I redo it, because I messed up. But anyways, if you like learning how to do things the wrong way and having to do it again, then you might think about subscribing, and we'll see you next time. Y'all take care.